This call will be recorded.
What
That took a long time.
So Apple just updated everything, and they're like, well, let's just move everything. So I'm learning on the fly.
Fuck Apple. That's why we don't have Apple products.
You need to reel it in a little bit. This is what phone people want to do, is just divide us and conquer us.
God, fuck phone people.
Why can't we just all get together and just have flip phones from the early 2000s?
Right? Why can't we have that?
Oh, man. I don't know what I'd do if I just lost the internet. I'd be so fucking happy. Except for the moments that we did like a month ago, and we're like, this is the end of civilization. Fuck it. We're done. So we really can't be happy ever, so.
It's true. We can't.
It is exactly what it is. It's just like that guy in the Silver Lake movie where he's just like, everything's already predestined and you're already going down the path you're supposed to be. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah. That's all we can do. Go down that path.
I just want to fucking dance. You know what I'm saying?
No one's stopping you.
Literally, it seems like the whole world's against me dancing. I go out and there's 3 more fires just around my place, so I mean, I set them, but that's besides the point.
Right, that's good, like, good vibes, you know? Dance around to the fires.
I mean, it's witch season, so isn't that what we're supposed to do?
You should burn the witch, right? That's what we do.
You know what? We're dealing with too many witches. I'm not talking shit about them right now. When we get to December, I'll get back to talking shit about them, but for now, they're fine.
Okay.
All witches are cool.
Cool witches.
So how's your life going this week?
I don't know. It's whatever. It's Thursday.
That's what's up. That's what's up, exactly. You don't have to work today? It ain't nothing. We got a problem in the world right now.
That's right.
The world's got plenty of problems, but we don't.
I mean, we might, kind of.
Listen, free speech is just a bastion of the dying world, so.
Fuck it. We don't need free speech. Whatever, right?
Welcome, friends and family, to RandM number 174 this week. I'm Ox, over there's Luke. This week we watched Trouble Every Day, or Trouble Everywhere, something like that. Eyes Without a Face, and then in theaters we saw the new Leo, One Battle After Another. Get into witches. Let's just start it with Trouble Every Day. Everybody's a witch.
Is it witches? Is what's happening here?
Is this the hardest movie to read you've ever watched?
Like, in terms of, like, what's happening? Is that what you're asking? Or, like, the subtitles?
No, no, like, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, I got no fucking idea, man.
Okay, good. I was like, I feel like you were just going to come in this super pretentious, and you're like, this is exactly what it is. And I was like, oh, I guess I get that, but this is a trip.
It's, I think there might be, themes of, you know, like, isolation leads to want to lust and the animalistic behaviors within it, but like, I don't fucking know, man. There's like, it's a very slow moving movie with like not a lot going on. I'm not a fan. I do not like this.
It just got so heavy, and it's like, I don't know where we're going, but I'm along for the ride. And I think the thing that threw me off the most is like, it feels like the 70s and 80s movies we've been watching.
And then the Palm Pilot comes out of nowhere.
They're using cell phones. It's like, this was in this century. So, what the fuck, France? Get your shit together. Or
yeah,
Brazil.
Like, or wherever I say, same way, when like his wife's in the hotel and then pulls out his fucking Palm Pilot, I was like, huh? I was like, okay, I guess this is period accurate.
It's so weird because the whole movie I'm just like, I hope this has been a half hour, and it's been like 10 minutes, so like it's just dragging, and then just phones out of nowhere. It's like, what's going on over here? Oh,
and then
super
fucking
crazy.
Has nothing to do with the movie, but I went to watch it last night and it showed that like you had started it, and I was like, well, I don't know if he's watching it right now. I can't touch it. And like it still hadn't moved by midnight. I was like, I guess I just gotta go to bed and I'll watch it tomorrow morning.
My internet didn't want me to watch this. I started it and like I just could not connect. Like it would show me connected to the router for like 5 seconds, and I'd go to start the movie again. It's like, nah, there's no internet here. Get out of here. So then I just waited for.
So then I was watching it this morning. I got up like 9:30, started at about 10 or whatever, and it was still there. And I was like, well, I guess we're not recording at noon because he hasn't watched it yet. And then he's like, well, let's record. And I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get through this.
Oh yeah, if I have. Just text me and see if I watched it, because most likely I'll just download it once I start having those problems, and then I'll just watch it.
But yeah, so the cannibal lady in the movie,
that's a witch. If you break into a house that's heavily like you're not supposed to be in that house, and then you get upstairs and there's just a woman barred, like it's not a fucking door that's barred up, it's just boards across the door. Like that's a witch. And
she's like, and he's just like, no words spoken, let's have sex. That's what we're doing, right?
It was her womanly wiles.
Anyway, that's the crazy lady from Inside who wants to cut the baby out.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, same one, same actress.
So I just started doing Letterboxd. Like I'm catching up on the movies we did, and like I did like the first 10 episodes or whatever, and like writing little shorts. I'm like, it's all right movie if you're batshit crazy, blah blah blah. And like I was trying to remember, and like I'm flipping through the pictures of all the people, and it's like, oh yeah, and that's a fucking wild callback for sure.
It's witch powers. That's what's happening right now.
They're all witches. Weirdest sex scenes for sure.
Oh, I thought he was going to say weirdest cum shot, because there's just a big old cum shot in this movie out of nowhere.
All of it's weird. I guess they knew each other as cannibals, and they're like, well, I've got to put you down because there can only be one. It's a Highlander rules or some shit.
As far as I can tell, like I feel like he used to work with the doctor whose wife is the cannibal, and he saw that she was a cannibal, and he's like, hey, maybe I want to be a cannibal, and he's tracking him down.
But also there was that subplot where like they were testing on humans, so like did he give her the cannibalism? Or I don't even know what they were studying with brains or anything like that shit. Like there's absolutely no connections to anything, but like they're like, this all works. And I'm like, all right, I guess.
Especially because, like, the movie will just jump, like, it'll show them, like, they're on their honeymoon and they're coming into this hotel. And then we just follow the maid, and the maid goes and washes her feet. And I was like, why are we following the maid? What are we doing?
And then we go eat the maid. And it's...
listen, he literally eats her out, if you know what I'm saying.
And it's... I feel like these people's reactions to being eaten are really downplayed.
A little subdued. They're going like, ow, stop.
Like, And then, like, then there's just blood everywhere. And it's like, when you gave me the titles and I, like, looked at the cover of whatever Criterion had and, like, saw this as just bloody people, like, kissing or whatever, I was like, that's definitely the second movie I'm watching, because I don't really want that anywhere in my head for the longest time. and then it's so innocuous. It's just like they eat people for like 20, like there's a solid 2 minutes of eating people in an hour and a half movie.
Yeah, and then the rest is just a lot of like just people walking around. It's weird.
Just fucking walking around.
Not a fan. This is only a handful of Claire Denis films I've seen. I would much rather promote the one that I actually like, which I think you watched it too back last time we were recording.
Which one was that?
Years ago. High Life, the one with Pattinson and a baby up in space.
Yep. That's where it's involved in?
And if you want, a French movie about cannibals, watch Raw. Raw is much better.
Dude, yeah. I was gonna say like that. The image of the people or the bloody kisses or whatever, like reminded me of Raw. Back when we started back when we started all of this, like 8 years ago or whatever. So, fucking weird ass movie.
Yep. I don't recommend. Not for me.
For the last month or so, I was like, we don't have to give recommendations or whatever. Like, we can give them fuck that. Miss this movie for sure. It's way too weird.
It's not even weird. It's just like there's no connective tissues to anything. It's just like stuff is there, and it's too oblique.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. But it's on Criterion Collection, so you're like, there's got to be some merit to it. But I think these fuckers are just messing around.
That's not always true. Just because Criterion just has the streaming doesn't mean that it's usually pretty well curated. And I feel like this movie does have like a cult following, and people do like it. I'm just not one of them.
That's fair. I'll accept that. So moving on from there to Eyes Without a Face. Black and white movie. Pretty decent. French again. Witches everywhere. Not really witches.
They're not witches.
What's weird is like this is kind of like the super doctor is great.
The super doctor,
but like he's making his own Frankenstein brides, I guess.
He's trying to cure his wife, but also, or like his daughter, but also.
Oh, okay. If it was his daughter, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it was his daughter. They were in a car crash that he caused, and it ripped her face off. And he's like, I gotta get my daughter a new face. But also, once I realized I can get new faces, I'm gonna make a lot of money. He definitely had a money angle to it.
Because I'm guessing the other lady was his wife then?
No, they said his wife was dead.
Oh, okay.
Because remember when he identifies the body, and he's like, it's my daughter. And the guy's like, oh, to lose his wife and his daughter this soon. That was just his assistant who, like, he also fixed her face,
I guess.
Yeah, fixed her face as well. This movie is fine. It's like the 60s.
Yeah.
Like,
and honestly, there's nothing to like when you threw these movies out. I was like, oh, there's definitely going to be some weird shit that I'm going to be like cringing at. But like, this movie's all right. Minus like 2 minutes of the cutting the face off, but
that's what I was gonna say is like from like the effects hold up well today, so I can't imagine seeing the face removal in the 60s, and it's like 5 minutes long of just like cutting this lady's face off.
It's gruesome, like it's some of the gruesome shit we've seen, and it's like, and that's it. Like everybody else,
otherwise you just get
or get a mask and
and like you get that weird ass mask. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the mask.
It's so weird that they didn't doll up the mask at all. Like it would have been easy to just put a natural shade of lip color or something on it. But like, no, it's the baloney face mask from Dwight from The Office, and it's like it's so unnerving because it's just so blank. Like. The actress herself does such a great job, and like we just talked about this with Miss 45, how much work she did with her emotions and everything because she didn't talk a lot. But when she's talking, like 3/4 of the movie through, and like that mask is just moving just a little bit, I was like, stop fucking doing that, because it was just weirding me out just enough.
And then like it's wild that the cops are like, they're obviously this killer is going after a type, what if we set this woman up? We'll dye her hair blonde, we'll get her out there to catch it, and then they just let her go and get caught, and they're like, well, I don't know, we're not following her. Did she get caught, not show up? I don't know what's going on.
To go from that to the lady just wanting to die and then killing the other two and letting all the dogs go and just walking away. It's like, fucking you, bitch.
No, it's kind of like good for you. I'm a big fan of the good for you. Kill these people. The dogs were like, I was like, why does he have so many dogs? And then they'd eat him. And I'm like, okay, that's why he has so many dogs.
That's why he has so many dogs, is to eat them at the end. That's exactly correct. I don't know.
I'm also a fan of, like, the ending is very, like, it feels kind of, like a weird subversion of, like, a Disney princess, right? She's walking out with the fucking dove on her hand and shit.
That's all I thought. Like, when she opened that birdcage and grabbed the one dove, I was like, oh, she is a princess. No, she fucking is not.
She didn't want any of it. She was willing.
You know, I guess that's true. Except for the part where she stalked the second lady that she was getting her face, and she's like, I'm getting your face. It's fucking weird, man. A weird-ass movie. But watchable, I guess. I'd watch this before the other one anyway.
Yes. I like it.
Black and white. It was a good movie. I liked it. Minus that 5 fucking minutes of cutting the face off. Like, I could do without that, but everything else just worked well, besides the policeman pulling the wildest strings they've ever pulled because the one person heard his lover's voice on the phone for a second.
Well, you know. When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. So, those are a couple of good ones. No, that's one good one, one bad one. And from there, we're moving on to the latest Paul
Thomas Anderson.
Paul Thomas Anderson film with One Battle After Another. And I believe you were saying last week that you absolutely adore it.
Yeah, you better as well.
Because I fucking absolutely adore the shit out of it. What a wild fucking movie. I tell you this. I did tell you this yesterday, but all I want in life now is to call Benicio del Toro my sensei. One time.
No one's stopping you. We can start there.
I'm going to find it, for sure. I'm like, gracias, sensei. For sure.
You don't even have to. Next time you're like, hey, you want to watch that Wolfman movie? And you're like, the one with Sensei? That one?
Oh my god, he's a Wolfman Sensei? This life keeps getting better. Oh, what a great
Who do you think just subs, we're just going to veer off for a second. Sensei, Werewolf, Benicio del Toro versus Frank Grillo from Werewolves. Who comes out on top?
You're playing with my emotions far too much right now.
I know. That's why I had to.
I mean, I've got to get into Sensei for sure. He's just bigger, bulkier. He has a better howl. I guess he didn't rip anybody's head clean off, but...
No, and he wasn't wearing like a leather jacket with the chain wallet.
But he did have like a fancier, like the florets, like dress of the Victorian age.
But Anthony Hopkins almost beat him.
Well, he's an older man, and he's wiser and all that other shit. He's Hannibal. He eats people. We've gone over this. Cannibals are wild.
Do you think, like, when Hannibal's eating people, they're like, ow, ooh, no.
That's all I'm going to picture when I see Silence of the Lambs next time, is the dude in the wheelchair just, ow, ooh, no, please stop.
Don't bite me, stop.
Fucking wild. Anyway, this is the movie that this world needs right now. Doing the right thing and being revolutionary because the government sucks ass right now.
It does. It also shows that, like, it's not only that, like, it's that the government can be malleable. It's just that it's being bent to the wills of fucking weirdo Christian racists. You know, like, which is probably what happens. God, everything about this movie is so fucking good, man.
But I mean, they're protesters, they're revolutionaries, they're against the government, obviously, but they're doing, excuse me, they're doing good things. They're releasing immigrants, and they're just helping out, and like,
right. But the movie also shows the fallibility within it, right? You know, like, they do rob banks and kill people. You know, they're not. It's not all like copacetic. But also, like, it's the idea of showing that like believe in ideals, not leaders. Leaders can be fallible, but ideals are stronger, and like you may not solve the problems, but you can lead the next generation to it, and maybe they can.
But also, Sean Penn being the worst fucking person ever to exist.
Can we talk about Sean Penn's walk? That's all I want to talk to somebody about.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
What the fuck is that walk? It's insane.
I don't know. I don't think he has a hitch in the step in the beginning, but like the second time we see him, he definitely has a hitch for sure.
It's a lot. He's doing a lot of work in this. He's so good. Benicio's so good. Leo's so good. Everyone's so fucking good in this movie.
It's a beautiful movie of such almost mediocrity. Besides like the protesting and stuff. Beyond that, like we get Leo, who's raising his daughter now. His wife, or at least fiance or girlfriend, whatever. Just takes off. I'm so glad that she didn't make another appearance. I feel like it would have been so wasted in her entitled bullshit. But you get 2/3 of the movie, and then you get that great like grindhousey cars scene, where they're all running each other down, and
that's the end of the movie. That's not 2/3 through.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a movie that I sat there and was like, this is like 4 stars, 4.5. It's really good. And then we got to that car chase, and it's like 5-star masterpiece. I don't care. It's the fucking coolest thing ever.
It fucking is, man. When he just rolls up in the fucking Mustang, he's roll down your window, roll, fucking blast his ass. Like, come on, man.
And then like I saw it on the biggest screen we have around here. Mm-hmm. It's like faux IMAX. Like, it felt like I was on a roller coaster when we're going through those hills and the dips and the way they shot it. Like, it was visceral.
Dude, and her parking at the top of, like, just over the hump of one, and it's like such a brilliant thinking, like, coming over just, oh, fuck.
And dude, I swear, like, when she's like driving and like it's so tense the way they film it. Like, she keeps looking, and then there is another car, and you know, like, it's kind of this chase, and someone's gaining on her, and then all of a sudden, like, they dip over a hill, and then you see fucking Leo's car come over, and I'm like, fuck yeah! I was like, hooting and hollering, man. I'm like, do it, Bob. Let's do this.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, just the fucking.
Also, that fucking like that oneer where Leo's running across the rooftops and then falls, and then like, I don't know how they did that. It's so fucking seamless.
So good, so fucking good. Sensei, we lost him. All right, you still have my gun? All right. And like fucking Benicio just showing up with beers is like, fuck it, we're here to party.
Benicio's so fucking good in this movie, man.
So good. And like, I mean, what was the last roles we saw him when it was so serious in Sicario and shit like that? It's like, nah, fuck that. Benicio's chill as fuck.
Just gonna drink some Modelo's. I love that fucking part where like when Leo's, you know, trying to get the rendezvous point, and he's like, I don't know the fucking time, I don't know the passwords, I don't know the time. And then 8:15. So good.
So good. Oh, motherfucker. If you haven't seen this fucking movie yet, get to the theaters right now and see it. I promise you'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like, even if you don't want to get into, like, any of the muddy politics in it, or, you know, like, it's just a fucking thrill ride. Like, it's so funny, and it moves, like, it does not feel like it's almost 3 hours long. Like, this movie does not, it starts in a third act gear and doesn't slow up.
It's so fucking good. And the fucking ending, just chef's kiss. Be safe. I don't think so.
Be safe, and then, like, the needle drop of American Girl is so good. Like, that's who we are as a people, is we're revolutionaries. We stand up to oppressive governments, you know?
Yeah, because fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck the Christmas adventurers.
Ooh, fuck all of... God damn it. I think that's probably what I was thinking about Silver Lake, is like just these white trash people that exist at the top of the ranks and have too much money for their own good.
Right. And, you know, like you can see, like, there's that part where it's so funny though. Like when Leo's at like the parents teacher conference, right? And before he like, I just love it when he's like, he just starts crying. He's like, no, love it up. This might be the best Leo's ever been. He's so fucking good in this.
I think it's. I think they're so great is because they're just. It just seems like they were having so much fun on set.
But when he's talking to the teacher, you know, and he's just like, kind of in his shitty condescending way, but he's like, you teach them the real true history. You know, we're not cutting the bad things out. You know, like, and you know, and then
it's kind of like that Wendy's moment. It's like, sir, this is the Wendy's. Like, just let's.
But you know, it's kind of like a central idea because, like, we are a country built on our founding fathers. You know, Thomas Jefferson had slaves and intermixed with them, and you know they were still less people. But then Sean Penn's character is like, I want to reach the upper echelon, so I got to kill this biracial child I had. Whereas Leo embraces that, you know, and it's like we don't go back in time to segregated time. We need to embrace each other and move forward.
Absolutely.
Also, it was wild. Like I saw it opening day at like 3. I got off work early, so I caught like one of the first showings. There was 4 people in the theater besides me. 2 of them walked out an hour in.
What?
I was like, why'd you give it an hour?
Fuck you. Fuck those guys. Tell with them all.
Well, like it got to the point where like he catches up with Sensei and they're like getting all the immigrants out and like they just both got up and walked out. I was like, okay, I see your pieces of shit, but like why did you wait an hour? The movie's pretty upfront with this right away.
True. Too fucking true. Oh, man. It's good stuff. Go fucking watch that movie. I'm not kidding. So then what are we watching next week on?
So I want to kind of spend the next couple weeks digging into some of these collections on the Criterion channel. Mm-hmm. So I want to. It's spoopy season, so we just got to grab a couple things out of there, right? You know, they got a couple collections. We're gonna watch Rogue. It's a crocodile movie.
Hell yeah!
Creature feature. Fuck yeah! Right. Let's do this. It's been a minute. I want to jump into the Hong Kong cinema one that they just put up.
Oh.
So we're gonna watch Hard Boiled by John Woo.
Nice.
And then, because we've talked about a handful of his movies on the show before, I want to kind of burn through the Carpenter collection and kind of do like a whole retrospective over it. So might not be great. We're going to start with Dark Star. We're going to work our way through his filmography. So the first one is kind of a student film, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm kind of excited about doing that way. Like we've been doing some deep dives like in the 70s and 80s and shit. It's like it's cool to see where all that stuff was, and especially seeing Carpenter, like some of his movies I just fucking adore. So it's like it'll be cool to see where the little pieces came from. So yeah.
Right. So I think we'll work through, because I know we've done Halloween, Big Trouble in Little China. I think we've done The Thing and Escape from New York as well.
We haven't done Escape from New York.
Okay, so we will do Escape from New York in a couple weeks.
Hell yeah. I think that's like one of the Carpenter movies that I have not seen. So
you haven't seen Escape from New York?
I think we've talked about this before, and it's like I'm gonna trust me. I think this is around when we saw The Thing, and it's like, well, we definitely have to. And then it's like it just got backburnered. But now I'm excited to see it because I'm excited to see where we got to there. So.
Interesting. So it'll be fun. So yeah, I think we're just going to kind of linger around in Carpenter and Hollywood or Hong Kong for a couple weeks, and then we'll throw some spoopy stuff in there every week.
Fuck yeah. It'll be awesome. I'm excited. Also, celebratory congrats on us picking this up for a year already.
Yeah, but does it count? Because we did October, and then we didn't go for 2 months again.
I'm counting it, for sure. All right, watch all that stuff. Come back next week. We'll be ripping and ready for random number 174 with you. Catch you later. Peace.
This call is no longer being recorded.